Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back a little bit late, but I needed to get these lights working. I changed my network settings today, or I changed, I swapped out my Asus routers for, you do not see darkness. Arrow, how you doing? I changed out my, my Wi-Fi access points for like the better ones. And the ones that were like not working before, when they were in bridge mode, they were having problems on iOS and Apple devices with downloading large files. So I swapped them out for like some cheapy Asus routers. They've been working fine, but after a couple firmware updates, I believe the Linksys mesh is a-okay now. So I finally swapped them in, and then I thought everything was just fine. I figured it would just be like an easy swap. But apparently, these light bulbs back here don't like WPA2/3 encryption. Like, it's got to be 2. That's it. So I tried to reconnect them like 20 times. That's why we're like 40 minutes late here. And it's not a quick process. And then finally changed that one setting on the new Wi-Fi, and now it's good. Now it's good. So we got a lot to do, and we got less time to do it in. So let's get going. Hopefully you had a good weekend. I did actually do a little bit of work off stream this time. Little bit, actually, more than I would, normally do. But we have, I thought I had limited to this so that I would only get 5 rocket silos. But no, we got like so many of them. And that's going to let us finally start shipping the science off of this planet. And what else did I do? I did some work over here on power. I don't know why I never thought of this before when I kept seeing the little power the icons everywhere. Because, I mean, every time we added a couple more recyclers, we were just using a little bit more power. And we have so many roboports, so that takes up more power. Lots of power being used over here. And for some reason, I didn't realize, or I didn't think about the fact that we have so much ice. Like, we just got boxes of it. That's not a bad example, but there, look at that. We just got a whole box right there. Another whole box right there. We got so many just boxes of ice. And so I figured we can turn that into water. And we got a ton of solid fuel, so we can turn that into heat. And we got steam power now. Haha. Hey Slappy, how you doing? You had enough water. I tried this, but not enough ice. Really? I mean, I'll see how our water trends, I guess. We got 69,000 uncommon ice. We got 36,000 ice on us right now. And I don't think we're churning through it here. I mean, I guess this is kind of, it's using like 1 ice per second per thing. We have more than we need though. We're making 240 ice per second, and we're using 134. So I guess maybe if I like turned off a few of these just to make sure that we have enough. I didn't think about it like not being enough, because just feels like we got so much. That's 160. So what if I just like cut that? And then these guys shouldn't need any more. So this should be enough ice with just these 8. Or more than enough water. But I don't know. It'll at least be a band-aid until we can like get things straightened out over here. We got like so many boxes full of ice. I just cannot imagine this not being enough for a substantial amount of time. I suppose we've actually went up. We are no longer at 366,000. We're at 367,000 ice. So I think it's going to be okay, but we'll keep an eye on it. And if we start seeing that number go down, then we know we aren't going to be okay. It basically doubled my power. We were running at about 120 megawatts. Why does that say GW? Now it's right. Okay. Yeah, it was at about 120 at like the peak lightning storm, and now we can get about 120 just out of the steam. So we shouldn't have any power problems for a while. And we kind of need this because we were running into issues. We are running into issues with circuits. I started buffering our circuits because we're basically like requesting 1,000 circuits every planet, and we're not making enough. But that's all just stuff we're gonna have to sort out later. I don't know why I did half. The lights are still probably crying over the disconnection issues, so they work, and that's good enough for me. Even if they work half-assed. All right, so I feel like I got this like okay enough. But I even turned off our circuit recyclers. Like I got rid of the circuits blue circuits from the recyclers because we just need regular ones to go everywhere for right now. We're just really kind of short on those. Almost time to like build another recycling plant. You know, we could probably this is basically using everything. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, that's the other thing I did. Oh, this is the top. Yeah, that's the last ones. I also, you know, what if I do stackers? We can stack all the scrap, and that'll at least get to the last. It looks like the last recyclers are kind of barely getting worked. Might work. Might be good. We could try it. I don't even know if I have stackers over here, do I? Do we have stackers anywhere, guys? I suppose we can try. I don't think we do, actually. And if we don't, then I'm not going to worry about it. This is probably going to be our first project once we're done with Aquilo science, or once we start getting Aquilo science. I think sorting out some of that mess is probably going to be our next problem. Because I really just want to get the platforms and the I want to get the platforms and legendary quality. Those are the two things I really want to start working on. So we got some blue circuits. Hopefully this is going to be enough to keep rockets going. Because like I said, we just don't have the throughput from Fulgora right now. Well, that's basically all I did. I did some tweaks to Fulgora and waited on all the ingredients for the silos because that would have just been a long time to wait. What's the other thing? We need to... Oh, that's our last step. We need to make rocket fuel. That is what we need to do. I think we can actually make it in these. Let's see if we can. We can... Nope. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, ammonia, water, and solid fuel. We can make the solid fuel in here, too. Yeah, we've set this up like 1,000 times. Ooh, and we got... we got our oil right here. I feel like we gotta have some more speed modules in here. And I did run belts for all this so that we basically have this is the buffer. So we'll keep requesting 1,000 chips at a time, and then they'll just keep on going down the belt. And these are just going to the rockets. And then we got the low density structures. We shouldn't need quite so much concrete anymore. Yeah, sorting out space logistics is another thing that I really got to do. All right. So what are you going to give us? You're going to give us 13.6 per second. You know, we are having like kind of issues on the what am I trying to say? Issues on... Oh, we don't... No, we don't need to move those back. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're kind of having issues on power here, but only when like everything is running, because we've been using a lot of beacons. So I looked at my power and we had like this gigantic spike. We're normally fine at about like 56 or something like that, but I think this jumped. The beacon cost jumped up to, or no, it was actually the cryogen, I think, because these guys are all like so buffed up. So we got a couple problems there. It'll be fine though. Mm-hmm. 18.68. Let's see if we can like do 2 of these. You know what? We'll just start with 1. For rocket fuel. And then we got to make water. We'll probably make the ammonia over here. I feel like we probably have enough ammonia that we can leach off something else, but I keep saying that, and I'd rather just have like all the ammonia. Right, so all prod, and we are plus 10. This will get us 1.229 and use 710 ammonia, 112 oil, and a little bit of water. I want to do like take out the speed modules until we're like evened out on the point 4. Maybe we do a couple of prods and then a couple of speeds. Not that we really need the prods, but that does cut our oil cost in half. Almost. Still plus 2, huh? Kind of thought just doing all prods would have put us under. Ooh, that's actually perfect. All right. Sure. Sure, I'll take that. All right, and now we're gonna need how much? 500. That's almost like that's just a little bit more than one of these. Yeah, and this is just going to be, we're going to use some of the water for, or some of the ice for water. And I'm going to put this on the other side. Will disable when water is greater than, or ice is greater than like 25. It was half full of water, then start chucking it in the heater. And then you just gotta get that into there. Oh. I think this will hold a whole stack. It's just full of ammonia, so it can't do more, right? And we'll find out. I've got 50. And this has to be disabled. No, ice is greater than... Oh, it's not finding how much ice. Oh, we could... I always forget to read contents. So if... ice is greater than 25, which it is. What do you mean waiting for source items? Oh wait, ice can't go in. Ice can't go in here. Oh, that's right. We're recycling the extra ice. That's what we're doing. I don't think we need all these. There we go. That was my bad. I don't know how this is going to work as far as keeping everything like flowing. I think that might be better. So we're not outputting separately. Like it's all getting output on the same pipe. So that should be good. And then we just got to get water in here, which, oh boy. Okay. And then that has to go down to here. If I can get some backup, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna do that. There's some extra on the belts. What I meant. Get it to back up just a little bit. That way you put it on both sides of the belt, so We can create a stockpile while we're waiting here. Well, that is not enough ammonia at all. Because this is only making 50. We need 500. Right? Why did I think that 50 was going to be enough? Oh boy. All right. Well, we're going to have to do something a little bit bigger here. Maybe we can like move this over here. Let's do... see how much we can get out of like one or two. Oops. That's not what we're missing. We're missing beacons. Please tell me we got more beacons. I don't want to wait for those. I kind of think that we don't have more beacons. Right. Okay, we don't need all this stuff anymore. But we do need a stack of beacons on your next trip. You know what? I suppose we could just use the cryogenics. Only solution into ice. Oh shit. This is definitely what we needed. And this is like basically just to save a little bit of power, I guess. 560, you know what? I'm gonna say that's good because a little bit of extra is good for me. A little bit of iron. Make another pump jack. Oh, actually, we do want to cut this. Ice is greater than 25. Ice is greater than 25. Cool. And then we can kind of just link this together. And we can add speed over there if we need it. And then how much water do we need? We need 46. I think that'll actually do just like one of these. Maybe boosted. This might be 20. And then, oh shit, let's just use one of these. Why not? We're here. Might as well. I don't think we need any of that, right? Nope. Ooh, we cannot do... we cannot melt ice here. So never mind that. We're also going to need to make way for a belt of ice. How's the best way to do that? No, we gotta go at least one more. Gotta give it enough room to get behind it. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. And we gotta do this guy, right? And with speed, what do we got here? 38. All right, that's fine. We can do two of them. That's why I got just enough room here on the belt. That's 76. So that's more than enough. Ooh, and it's linked right up. Cool. Then we just got to get the ammonia out of here and into here. We just closed ourselves in there. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go from there. To there. And then we'll come down to there. So that'll link them together. Actually. We'll do that. And then we can link up to this right here. Oh, so close. There we go. And then we just got to link up to here as well. That doesn't really fix anything, huh? Still can't get up there. Can't go this way, though. You know what? Then we can get rid of this. And then we're just basically linking into... the spot we were linking into before for both of them. Right? That goes there. Should be able to get heat everywhere. Boom. That might do it. Is it going too fast past the Oh, you know what? We don't have any of the beacons that we had some of the other spots. We got beacons again? Yep. And more speed. And then these guys should get all prod, which will hopefully alleviate any of the shortages. I still feel like we need more of this. Like 1.2 per second. Doesn't feel good. Oh, 1.4. Oh, these are all cold. That's why it's still going so slow. And now we need power. Seriously? There we go. Much faster. Oh, that's not where the beacons should go. Whoops. We need to fit a belt over here. That is as far away as we can be. And I think that'll... Yeah, we can put the belt right here. Oh, this isn't going to work either because we need heat. All right, you know what? Actually, this will work. This will work because we can do like a... that to... that? Are we just going like the full distance here? Oh, that was already done, but we had things in the way. So we got 2 extra. We only need 1. now. Oh, we still can't get heat because we gotta bypass that. We gotta like bring it in from over here. So I think we can sacrifice one. We're still touching 4. Is this not connected? Oh, yeah, it is. Great, because I had to move everything. You know what? It's 2,000 per. Oh, it's 1,000. So I'm actually thinking about maybe we just do one rocket for science, which means we can just get rid of all this and let's just collect all the science. Yeah, I like this. Oh wait, it's not backing up too? So when this fills up to 1,000, then does that mean it's gonna stop or like stop accepting it? What are we missing here that we're not making anymore? Hot? No, we're full of hot. Okay. Oh shit. That sucks. Oh, because we're not doing anything with the hot. We need to... Is there a way to like burn? Because everything's full. So I don't know if we're going to be able to... Let's try to come in from the top, maybe. And just see if we can do this at all, because we might be okay if this is like full of cold, so that's why it stopped. Okay. And then we'll just run one cable all the way down here. Another one like that. Connect it for faster heat transfer. I think we should, we should probably go into the storage tank here. But then we would need, yeah, this, because this is all coming in from over here. We would have to like do a pump that would say only pump if these storage tanks are like under a certain amount. That way we can make sure there's always room. Maybe that's what we want to do. This is our one input here. So let's do a pump. Hello, pumps. And these should all be like the same, right?
Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Miasma Chronicles. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Oh, you know what? We can just connect all of them, right? And then we'll say we got 100,000 here. So this will just enable, disable when... We'll enable when hot. How much is this going to output? Like if we have all of these going, this is going to output an extra 8.5. This is 166. And this is taking in 17. I forgot that we're like doing way more than we need to. So if this is less than, we'll just say like 90,000 for right now. And then we'll come down with this guy. Because we want to input into this tank. Which I guess we can connect to this, right? And that'll overflow into the tank if need be. Oh, goody. Power issues. Wait, what? How do we have power issues? 600. Are we out of water? No input liquid. Oh, no. This not good. How do we kickstart this again? Well, it's awful. How do we run out of water? 123. And this is making 152. We should have had enough water here to support all this. We're not taking water from anywhere else. Were we getting enough ice? I guess. Our ice lane looks a little bit not great. You know what? I think we needed that. Oh no, because we had two of them, so we should have been making enough ice. So what was the issue then? mean, the only thing I think of is like plopping down some solar panels and just hoping for the best. Just need some of the ice to kick in again. Yeah, big old square. Just for good measure. All right. That is some power. And let's see about plopping down a ton of you guys. Once we get the power kickstarted again, maybe this will at least help us stay on board. Otherwise, I don't know what else to do here. Oh, you know what it was? We were just like using way too much power, right? Because we have all of these. Okay, I'm going to do... For sure, we're going to get rid of these guys. We don't need them. Like, we're not producing that much... we're not producing that much science, so we do not need all of these. We'll just work on regular speed modules. I'll leave the ones for the science, and that's about it. Hey, Anthropus, how you doing? Are you trying to bootstrap or just trying to power the grid? I'm trying to re-bootstrap. We had nice steam going, and then I guess we ran out of water. I think we were just consuming too much power, and then probably slowed everything down. Because I went way overboard on our science production. Actually, just this science production's still pretty modest. At 2. So science production's not really the problem. It just I had a bunch of speed modules over here, and it was way too much. Like if I look here, satisfaction is 8 kilowatts of 489. All right, do I got like a single point of failure here? If I just like cut that. Oh yeah, there it is. That's good. So once we get a little bit of water flowing again, then I think we'll be good. Oh yeah, I guess I could just cut the copper wire. That's true. Where was that? Like here-ish? You guys like just still didn't get enough water? Really need to do this before we lose all this heat too. Because we are starting to. Can we like just hit nighttime or something like that? So production 0 watts. I think it's nighttime. Yeah, I got my flashlight on. Ugh. Yeah, it might be nighttime. The paltry amount of solar power is even paltrier. I think while I'm waiting, we're gonna at least fill these guys with ice. Whatever ice I can. We do not have a ton of ice. Come on, give me a little bit of heat. Just a little bit of steam. Hopefully, kind of jumpstart this whole thing. There we go. Ah, once it kicked in, it's everything. Oh, that's so nice. Now we got accumulators. So I think we can these are stuffing up with ammonia. That is part of the issue. Apparently you guys aren't able to eat all this extra solid fuel fast enough. So how about some more? All right, I know that is necessary right there, but I need to get one more of you in here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There we go. Now these guys are all getting rid of their solid fuel, and we got more heat. Whew. That was a close one. Are we good now? Can I reconnect the rest of the network? I think so. Like immediately producing 150 megawatts again. Yeah, we had so many beacons over here, and to make like so much of this stuff when we're only using 17. So like we're still making way more than we need, but yeah, I think we're probably just gonna get rid of all the speed too. We can just add it back when we need it, because I don't want that to happen again. I kind of took our input and then just tried to run with that, but yeah, this is fine. 32 is fine because we only need 17, and we get half of it back, so we really only need like 8, 9. In my nuclear power plant, I have a couple of solar panels and accumulators that only power the inserters that fuel the reactors, so they're completely insulated from the main grid. This way, if there's a power outage, the reactor still gets fuel and can provide power. Yeah, that's a pretty smart way to do it. I probably should be doing that a little bit more. Like, yeah. Well, we're running out of power again. 258 megawatts. Okay, what is killing us here? It's the cryogen plants. Because we got so many goddamn cryogen plants. Started using them, and they just use a lot of power. Ice. We need to get rid of this ice faster. Well, that's just because that is doing its thing over there. Oh boy. Are we just not getting enough water in here now, or what? Oh, low temperature. How is that even possible? Wait, are we not connected? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, it might just be like having to go all the way around. All right, it's heating up again. Oh, this one's like right next to that one too, so. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we really need to do. We're getting there. Heating up. Why are we out of things over here? Because this was supposed to be our backup for temperature. If this ever got below... what am I doing? 520. But apparently I didn't have that connected to power, so that couldn't help either. We have so many heat stacks. We should never need that. I don't remember the last time that was on. Why are we losing heat so fast? You know what? We're just gonna put a bunch of fuel in here. Since we haven't touched this in so long, at least this will keep running. Low temperature still. Oh, everything's moving so slow. Cryogen plants are still the big culprit. You have to maybe cut some power again. I don't want to cut all the power though. All right, fine. We'll let this guy go. So that I can heat everything up again. Also don't need any of that stuff anymore. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is just expand our steam turbines over here. Maybe we do that while we're kind of low on power. Or while we're everything is disconnected. I'd say double is fine, but I don't think it is. We also need to import some more steam turbines. Get a healthy amount. I don't think we need any more beacons over here. What are we waiting on here? I got concrete in my hands. We don't have any fill. That's what it is. Right. Otherwise, we got concrete. We got that. Oh. Oh, of course I didn't space this out enough. I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna have to like kind of redo the water too, though. Like basically this whole little section here. Like kind of copy it and flip it. You know, one of these days I'm gonna remember just hit control or Q. One of these days. All right, and then this is going to need to basically do all of this. I think this is probably easier if I just... You know, it's probably also easier if I... We just have one of these for each. And these don't have any extra speed modules, so that and that. This is plus 1.2 on each of these for ice. And we don't really care about the ammonia as much. We're just basically burning that. So yeah, that just can I just do that? That's plus 20 ammonia. So not really. Oh, and we need the oil. I always forget about the goddamn oil. You know what? We could use speed modules to top it up. But we do still need the oil, so... we're not going to be able to get power in here, are we? Oh, yeah, actually, we can probably do this for heat. But what about those guys? Beautiful. Okay, we only need one of these to go across. Hey, Muse, how you doing? Something like that. You can put a pump right here. We had a great day at the skate park yesterday. Nice. Of course, we're like lined up in a bad spot. Oh, yeah, it's got to go the other way. All right. So we can do that like maybe here. I'm doing all right. Weekend was all right. It was pretty non-eventful. Did get some work done today though, so that was kind of nice. All right. I think I gotta. Yeah, we'll just put it like that. I think that's what we gotta do. Wish I could just break the ice again. I thought I could. I thought I did that once. Get back to this guy. And of course, it's just one tile too much. Boo. All right. That will work. And then these guys are going to have to feed into. We'll just put down 2 of them. Make sure that we get rid of all the ice. Oops. Linking it up with the wrong thing. And then we just got to get oil in here, which I think it's okay if we grab from here, right? All of our oil is linked, so. We're going to have to probably cut like that. Come around the backside. Make sure we have everything heated. Oh man, that's going to connect. All right. All right, that'll do it. Now I kind of don't know if I want to do another one because it was a lot more work than I wanted it to be. Sweet. And oh, we got one frozen pipe. And that should do it. Oh, these guys are still heating up. Ooh, we're at plus 56 on water. As long as this is all like running 100%. So why aren't you guys running now? We got ammonia that we're missing. Water stuffed up. Everything is backed up in here because we're not sending the ice anywhere. Are we just destroying the ice over here? Oh no, the ice is supposed to be turning into water. So why isn't it? Why are we using red? Oh, because these are full of water. Okay, so we're just working on temperature. This is all working. We just need to heat everything up. Alrighty. That works for me. Kind of feel like I'm gonna move this over again. Maybe stick it over on this side. Because then we can... No, we still can't bridge that. Oops. Your strategic substation move was pretty key, though. Okay, how come we don't have any oil here? Oh, that was too far. There we go. And low power again? Is everything too cold? Oh my god, we're too cold again. We got 500 degrees up here, but just barely. It's just barely keeping like anything warm. Oh man. Today was not anticipated on power problems. I did not think I was going to be fighting with power today. $15 and $6. So low power and like not even enough to craft this, pretty much. Ugh. All right. You know what I'm gonna do is we're already taking trips from Fulgora. Let's just bring in a bunch of solid fuel. I can just like manually kickstart the heat. I think adding all this extra heat is also, you know, it's got to take a second to fully heat up. Do we have these at Aquilo or Or I mean at home. I think we might. Although, are we already getting stuff from Gleba? Mm-hmm. No. Not yet. So we have to have gotten them from somewhere. Let's see if we can get them from home again. Hey, we got 157. Great. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even think we can do anything else. We just gotta... I'm gonna have to jumpstart all this heat again. But I think I could copy all of this, like up to here. Plop this down. And maybe we go up to like 40. Need more platforms. Oh boy, I've never seen that before. It's got a notification on my phone that my doorbell temperature is too low. It's supposed to be like negative 10-ish today. With like feels like negative 25, negative 30-ish. A little bit chilly. We just out of heat pipes. Construct more machines using robots than manually. I'm surprised I didn't get that before. Oh, we need more chemical plants too. Ugh. All right, where's our... Are you almost filled up? Do another 40 AU. Then let's also do another little like disconnection. Can't think of if like we're gonna have any issues with this whole system here, since we are plus we're plus 40 on ammonia. So I think we gotta like put some speed modules. Yeah, we're doing that over here too. So speed modules in here for sure. And then let's see how that does. Then we are minus 14. Okay, cool. And plus 4. Now we're just gonna, I'd rather be minus 14. I'd rather have less ammonia, so we don't ever have to worry about that backing up. Can I not put them in here while it's ghosted? I guess not. Anything else we need to request from home before I go check on that? So then the only thing connecting us, I'm gonna probably cut that. Oh, we want that connected, right? Because that's got our nuclear plant there. Yeah, then we'll connect this again to reconnect our power. I just like throw that down. Can't reach. All right. We need on the way satisfaction 9 of 40. Logistic storage 0. Well, we don't need 40. So let's maybe do 10 for now, because that should, yeah, we need 3 more here, so. Satisfaction 9 of 10. Oh, we have them right here. You dum-dum. I mean, I guess we should probably have some more backed up. And then we got enough turbines. So we're just waiting on the heat stacks. And then whenever Fulgora gets back here with I'm gonna say 20 is fine. All right, let's check on. So novice. This is gonna be our Aquilo ship here. On the way back, it has lots of heat pipes, heating towers, check. Chemical plants, check. Apparently we got a lot of engine units from when we were building the silos still. For sure, pipes are like the #1 priority, so I'll just, and heat pipes. All kinds of pipes. All right, so then Fulgora, We're probably waiting on like chips or something. Fulgora to Aquilo. Not in orbital network. Oh, because this is on its way. What do we got? I don't see solid fuel in here. Probably because I said not to import it from Fulgora, apparently. So that's fun. Because we do need that. I'm trying to figure out some way that I could like just move all of this and have it powering just like the stuff that we need, but I feel like we need this whole thing. This whole section here needs to get powered. And that is, I don't know. I wish the calculator had, like, I don't think about power all that much in this game, except for now. And I wish the calculator kind of like told you how much power was going to get consumed by that. Maybe if I have my generators also selected. Oh yeah, it does. 120 megawatts. Wait, what? No, that's how much it's gonna eat. That's how much heat I'm gonna produce or consume. Oh, 139 megawatts is how much I'm gonna produce. So we're a little bit over. That's right, because it's like this right here is wait, we're under on Steam? I thought 2 of these was more than enough. Huh. I thought it was the other way around. I guess not. Are those heat towers here yet? Ooh, it's halfway here. Let's check on this guy. This guy just got to Aquilo. I don't think you have a ton to drop off, right? Inactivity. Oh wow, we're actually under on rockets. Things been going back and forth pretty good. A good thing we still got that circuit condition. It's gonna delay us a little bit, but I would rather get there in one piece. Oh, you know what we could do? Wait, these guys are 0.6 and it's using, I mean, we have we're up plus 0.4 on the explosives. Like, I don't think any of this was plus 0.36. I guess it is pretty close. Because I got Mark III assemblers now. I could probably convert some of these and that might help out a little bit, but I don't know if everything else will keep up. Like, we're backed up here, but I feel like if I try to speed up the rockets, it's not gonna stay backed up. 456. Are all of our ships kind of low on rockets from going back and forth? Yeah, we got 1.7 on this one, and that one's going like all the way. I wonder if it's because the Fulgora rocket is like sitting still at Fulgora a lot more often, and this one's kind of traveling a lot more. I don't know. We're like losing rockets while we're just sitting here. We're like using up that many rockets. Ooh, we're not even like maxed out on our chunks here. This feels like this platform is just not getting it done. Definitely gaining in rockets, it's just slowly. There we go. Oh, we needed greater than, though. We're at exactly 500. There we go. Oh yeah, because these are stacking. All right, whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say this guy has to have been done by now. And we gotta make one more of those. Slowly but surely. $26 megawatts. And nothing's really doing anything right now. Wait, we got a beacon in here? Where's our beacon on this network? Not consuming much, but I don't think we need any beacons over on this side. Oh, there it is. That is for this thing. Whoops. All right. So that should get rid of the beacon. Just so that we have one less thing taking up a lot of power. If I can get those recyclers off of our network there too. That might be a little bit too much. Oh no, that was Oh, I'm out of that range. Okay, so now we're only powering down here. This is not getting powered at all. All right. That might slice out just this nuclear reactor. I could probably just put the nuclear reactor closer down here. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Maybe that's what we do. Let me just move this. Right, because this is necessary a hell of a lot more than that little space over there. And you... Oh, look at him go. He's gonna make it. So then we don't need this. And this. And that. Yeah, because all we need to do is power down here. Where's this? Oh, you know what? We probably do want to power that though. Because that is, getting us more heat. Or at least that's the idea. I think the other thing that we need is to also make sure that the pump jacks are getting powered. Just so we get a little bit of oil. We need that for all the fuel that we need. All right, so we're just waiting on Fulgora now. Stopped at Fulgora. We're good on rockets for now. Oh, and we're going. Cool. We just filled up on rockets. And we got a ton of solid fuel. Great. And we're just gonna manually feed all these. Oh, that might take some time too, though. We could just request like a bazillion more solar panels too. I think I'm gonna put that request in just to have them. Just say solar panels like 500. Something like that. We got a lot of accumulators, so I'm gonna say we don't really need that. I'm just gonna try to like cover this entire bottom area with solar. So when we need to, hopefully we can generate enough power to keep this all going, or at least keep this going. Then you're out of the network because it's out of power, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, because it's probably nighttime again, right? Yeah. It's like a double-edged sword because I like getting rid of some of these pipes is gonna stop everything from cooling down quite so fast because there's less to heat, but also like we're deleting heat. Ugh, I don't even know if this is gonna work. We've still got so much heat that we gotta get. And do we have water in these things? We do have water here. Everything's full of water. So at least... Oh, except for this. Oh, it's all full of water. At least once we get everything heated up, we should be in good shape. And we got a little bit of power again. Ooh, we got a bunch of solid fuel. Was that all it got from Volgora? Stopped at Aquilo. I guess so. I only requested 500. All right, come on, please be enough. And that's already going down again. Okay, well, this thing definitely needs to start cranking out some more heat. As well. I know I can't keep all of these going, but its proximity to these few, hopefully we can get some production started again. I thought I was gonna like just start flowing science right away. I was not expecting to like have to completely rebuild our power network over here. We're gonna, as soon as we get those solar panels, I'm just gonna plop them all down. We got another nuclear reactor that I forgot about. And let's heat that up as well. Should probably put these like right next to each other, huh? I know, we just deleted a bunch of heat again. Where'd they go? Ugh. Hey X, how you doing? Why can I not find the thing that I just had in my hands a moment ago? Like, for real. I don't know how I did not see that. All right. Now we get the adjacency bonus. And I'm not going to worry about... Ugh. New week, new opportunities. That's an optimistic outlook. I like that. Oh, this might actually do it. I didn't realize that I had a second nuclear reactor on me. I should have. Like, we dropped 2 of them from the platform that we lost, so we should have known that. I just didn't look, I guess. Still gonna take forever, I think. If we had enough solid fuel to... Ooh, we got another trip from Volgora. So I'm gonna stuff these guys. Basically all we can do. How are those solar panels coming? Still no? This is on its way back to... Oh, did I like not tell it the right place to get the solar panels? No, it's coming from Novice. How did you not pick up solar panels yet? Or have you been on Aquilo this whole time? Got plenty of rockets. I don't know. Had a whole disco party on your stream yesterday. It was fun. What do you mean? Like you just had a dance party? That's pretty cool. Disco lights and all. Nice. That sounds exciting. And it has eaten through all of our fuel already. And we are up. Ooh, we're up to 425. Some of these might kick in soon. We're gonna need enough of them to kick in so we can start producing this so that we can supplement our heat. I'm not gonna do more. I was gonna try to like bridge these so that they share heat and stuff a little bit better, but I'm gonna use these 4 that'll hopefully share heat over here more than anything. Yeah, we're having some electrical issues. I wasn't expecting it at all. I was expecting to just kind of, all I needed to do was make some rocket fuel, and we started doing that. We got rocket fuel going, and then just everything shut down, and it's really hard to get it started again. We just ran out of water or something. So but it's because I was using so many of these labs, and I was beaconing them too. Like I had a shit ton of beacons with speed modules. Like we were hundreds of megawatts of power just in beacons. So yeah, that drained us, and then we just haven't recovered yet. Hopefully waiting on some more solar panels so we can finally buff that up a little bit. We got 500 coming. I mean, since I'm here, I might as well get 1,000. Right? We'll do 1,000. And then... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then we'll just kind of like paste these down. So we're gonna need something to bridge the gap. Just make purple quality solar panels? Yeah, easy peasy. I mean, I guess it probably would be kind of easy peasy. It's just, not really. It wouldn't be easy peasy, but like, it might be getting to the point where we do have to like, just go, somewhere else for a little bit. Yeah, solar output on Aquilo is like nothing, but like we need a little bit of power in order to, you know, get our power going, pretty much. It's it is 1%. So for every if novice is the baseline, yeah, novice is base. So every 100 solar panels equals 1 solar panel on novice. So yeah, it's nothing. But like we need a little bit at least to like keep our water and heat going. I think we were okay until I expanded our power and lost all of our heat because we like added a bunch more heat pipes and everything. These guys are up to 500 now, so we might actually kick this in. Ooh, 497. We got something. Hopefully this will snowball. Woo! And then these guys almost 494, 496. Yeah, we just gotta use these nuclear reactors as long as possible. Maybe we could hit 4% with the purple panels. I don't know. I don't know what the boost is on the purple. From everything I've gathered, most of the like the uncommon boosts are like okay, but like once you get into the rare and epic boosts, it's usually pretty damn good. All right. We're snowballing a little bit. We'll be happy once we can start augmenting our heat output with these guys. What are we waiting on for you? You guys have too much ammonia, so we're waiting on you. Oh boy. We're waiting on oil. You know what we should do? Just for the future is store the oil. How do I not? Oh, we just don't have the a landfill. Probably gonna take a minute to heat up. No, we got it. Yeah, for right now, I'm gonna not do this. We'll just stick with this one little section. I don't want to like use all of my landfill too. We're getting warm. Oh, this is like gotta be the smallest. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. That way we keep the oil coming. We do need that. Target full. Oh. Shit, we're not even outputting on that one. Somehow it got rotated. And then we'll have an excess of oil in here too, so when we do run out of power again, we'll at least have the oil so that we can make all of the solid fuel we need. Crude oil. Do we need to connect this again? I think we need to connect these. This guy's going up to there, so then we gotta go... Yeah. This has to go up this way. And the same. Oh, of course, they got to be one off. There we go. Now we're getting fuel again. Oh, now what do you guys? You guys are missing ammonia now because you're full of ice. You know, we don't have any ice anywhere else, so try to reboot those. And we're full of ice again. Oh, because we're making way too much water, right? Yeah. But in the grand scheme, that won't matter once we have everything heated up. That's the only problem. It's like we're just still waiting on everything to heat up. Like once it is, we'll be fine. Do we need more substations too? I think we can request this from Fulgora, but Fulgora is already way too busy. And they're heading home anyway. By the time this is done, we're gonna be fine. That's the fun part. The other thing we could do is copy a little thing like this. Except that other guy cannot get up to here with the way he is. Let's see how much extra water we're using, and then maybe we can throw in the or extra water we're making, and then we can put the here, I guess we want to check each of these groups. We got plus 28. Do I have efficiency modules on me? Well, I guess I could just figure out how many speeds we actually need. Just take one out of each first. And that's plus 4. And minus 7. I'm thinking we got to keep both. Then we can put one efficiency module and everything. We'd probably save a little bit of power just by not using all speed, and then let's see if we got efficiency modules anywhere. Do we seriously not? Maybe in... Ooh, there they are. Oh yeah, and this one was supposed to be all speed. We gotta consume the ammonia as fast as possible. It's like when we're not worried about heat, making enough water is our concern. So that's saving as much as we can. I mean, we are snowballing though. Like we're making enough heat now, or we're making enough something. We'll just keep on collecting the ice so that these keep producing more solid fuel. That way we can keep these going. Yep. That's all right, though. You know, it felt like it was going a little bit too nice up until this point, so I'm okay with a little bit of struggle. This is just to speed things up, because I think we have recovered. We're just waiting for everything to heat up by now. Oops. Wrong chest. And this is just going to help it make a little bit more solid fuel, so it will heat up. And actually, we're probably... No, I'm going to wait until we're at 500 everywhere. Let's say we could probably start turning things on again. Or you know what? I kind of feel like maybe we... It's such a rat's nest. All my power is such a rat's nest. I was gonna say maybe I can like disconnect one or two things to like not go crazy on the power. Because if we start consuming more power, we will eat the water, which will produce the fuel. And I think, you know, let's try it. Let's just reconnect everything to power. Everything kicks in. Oh, this entire array over here is already fully powered. So as long as we're not maxed out, 300 megawatts. I like that. Might take a minute to get everything fully rolling again. And we just need you to produce a little bit more. Yeah, I know. I have so many imports from Fulgora already though. Like I don't want to like keep going on that. Like we have a bunch right here. I've been importing a little bit from Fulgora. Like we're importing 1,000 with every trip. But like we're getting to the point where every planet is importing like everything from Fulgora. So it's being stretched a little bit. We're running low on blue chips on Fulgora. That's how stretched we are. As crazy as that sounds, we are actually running a little bit low on something. You know what I'm gonna just do is just like plop that down. And that should construct all of this. The robots are gonna not love it, but whatever. Yeah, what are we doing? I've like tried to mitigate it a little bit. I stopped doing quality just so that we can keep I stopped doing quality on the blue chips just so we can keep them flowing. But we're storing all, like even with all of this. I got buffering. Pretty much we're buffering like all of the chips. Okay, now we're finally caught up on blue chips. Great. Whew. It was touch and go. We had like 200 blue chips in each of those chests before. So I cut all of the requests down to like 1,000 per trip. So all the planets are requesting 1,000 now. And then a lot of the planets aren't really using them either. So it's definitely helping. I'm going to keep some fuel in these. Yeah, we'll keep like 3 or so. That seems all right. Before this, we weren't really using any of this fuel. It was basically just if we ever got cold enough, we'd kick in the reactors to try to help. But yeah, it got too cold too fast. So it didn't even help. And we didn't have power to like feed it, so that also didn't help. What? How are you out of power? There we go. Bots are gonna have trouble, but at least I won't have to like keep on going back and forth over here. We might be in the clear here. Everything's working again. And we were working on science. I think we weren't quite to the point where we had this fixed yet. But I was doing this before I realized that we were out of power. So now that gets fixed. And then all of our hot feeds back into the cold and back into here. And then we only get new hot when this gets below 90,000 total. That should keep us from backing up on this. And as long as all this is green constantly, then we're making almost 3 per second. And then we're only using the one rocket. Usually I send about 2,000 per trip. Is that what I'm requesting? Yeah, 2,000. That's what we'll start with. We probably want to aim for like 3,000 or 4,000 because it's such a far trip. So like in order to make sure that we get there. Or like research keeps going. Like I don't want to run out before we get back. But how is this going to work? Is this a automatic request from space platform? I'm going to turn on automatic request everywhere else. And we'll set up a little bit more logistics here. It's not really going to go all that well. For right now, it's basically just going to be the science, but I'm going to want to... Ooh, the first rocket's going. So once it fills up, it just takes off. That's awesome. Hey, we might actually just keep doing that for everything else. Like, have a rocket for each thing that we want to output or export. So I like have a rocket for platforms and then have another rocket for I don't know what else do you get on a kilo? So we can just belt everything straight to each rocket. Might be a little bit slower, but I think it'd be okay. It feels like such a small amount of... Oh, it's not going anymore. What are we missing? We're missing ice? Oh. Wait, where were we making ice? We're making ice... right here. How much ice did you need? You needed 8.5. And this is making 6.5. Nine and a half. Oh, it's full of ammonia, that's why. So we need to eat the ammonia faster. Is this to make sure that we're eating all the ammonia? This is plus 11 on the ammonia. That's not good. Wait, no, we want to be plus on ammonia, right? No, we don't want to, we want to be, yeah, we want to be under. Can I do another one of these somewhere? Money about things here, an ace reporter. Who says you're not? Don't sell yourself short. All right, so this won't touch the science, but it will do this. There we go. Ooh, now we're negative 0.1. Wow, I expected that to do more, but I think we also need some way to eat these faster. If the microphone fits. All right. Again, I know I just got rid of a lot of heat. But if I can squeeze 2 heat towers in here. This is just too close. Okay. That would mean we don't need that, right? And then we put both of those. And we throw down power. Okay, no ammonia is good, but we also apparently cut this. My bad. I don't even know how we did that. Wait, I can just do like that. Power is pretty versatile. Kind of goes anywhere. There we go. All right, that's looking better. Now she's empty. Yeah, this should consume more. Just barely, but As long as we keep getting rid of the solid fuel. Oh, God damn it. These heating towers just don't use enough solid fuel. Is there like a... We're plus 3. You know? Mm-hmm. I want to see about like just getting rid of this on a belt. And just like leading it somewhere. Okay. Nope, we can use undergrounds. Just like get it to go somewhere where we can just burn it. Like up here. This might work. You think this is enough to finally consume all that? Like, there's no way we can, right? And then we just got to get... Well, I mean, the heat is going to be, like, right there, so... And it should transfer between, so as long as we heat one of these... The rest of them should follow. There we go. All right, now this thing should never have solid fuel in it. Although it is still backed up over here. That is concerning. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna kind of stick another heat pipe out the back. Keep everything connected. All right. Now we are empty. Only these first ones are really keeping any of the solid fuel. And that solid fuel was the whole reason why this wasn't running at 100%. So we're good now. We can do this. And we are plus 0.92 on ice. We got plenty of hot. See how this is going again. We're 96. So this is just going to be sit here idle until we consume enough to go down to 90. And then it'll like trickle in a little bit at a time. And at some point we'll expand this and then we'll need more. But right now we're making way more than we need. We probably have other things we can build once we unlock them. Did you finally leave yet? Are we still waiting on another batch? I guess we did just... Ooh, almost. Oh, you know what? On Novice, we're going to have to take care of that. Right? So there's all the sciences, and Gleba's going there. Oh. Okay, we're not getting any Gleba science, probably because it's all rotten. I'm gonna say I don't care right now. We don't have any rotten stuff inside, so that is good. Oh, you know, we're probably going to need it, though, for like, the next researches. Let's, start foundations. Yeah, we need Gleba for that. So we'll get foundations after one batch. And then legendary. And, what else? Quantum processors, captive biters, rocket part productivity. Ooh, that's kind of nice. We don't need Gleba for that. Exploit several quantum phenomena for various applications. Hatch eggs into captive spawners and place them anywhere on Novice. And then the quantum processor is going to get us the railgun, which I think we're going to need in order to get past Aquilo. And that one's only 500, so I guess we might as well. Oh, we gotta finish the biter handling first. Well, the two things that I want, we got queued up. But we're gonna have to get some Gleba science back over here. What is going on with the Gleba science? We don't have enough rockets because we don't have enough chips. See, remember I told you. Told you we're running out of chips. Gleba. Where are we using the chips? Is there anything else that's like not running right because of something? Oh, we're using chips for the stackers. I feel like maybe we have enough of those for now. Because we do have to keep science going. You know, we're just going to turn that off. No more requests there. So any of the science that we get, or any of the chips that we get, will go straight into here. We'll go to Gleba. How we doing? Stop the Gleba. Oh, because we're waiting on heating towers. Don't do that. We don't need heating towers over there. That was because we had the one. Yeah, because I just started using steam power over there. Why aren't we making heating towers though? This is another thing that I did off stream. Is I ran a belt from all the way over here because we weren't making any heating towers. Because I was still making bricks over here. So I added all this to a line just to run it all the way over to here, so we can make our furnaces. Apparently not fast enough. We don't need that many. Let's say we're done. So you're good. What else are we like not making enough of? Like nutrients is still working, right? We don't have enough brains. So that's a problem. We got a bunch of oranges. And where's the brains? Brains are coming from far away, so I kind of get it, but you gotta step it up. And more brains coming from over here. We have the bot power for this, right? We got 600 box left, or bots. Yeah, I guess we're fine. Fine-ish. Lots of jelly. Ooh, my feet are getting cold. It is going to be a cold one today. So Fulgora should be coming over here, right? Wait, why was it... Did I set that request to request from novice, so we just haven't been getting anything? I think I probably did. So we haven't been going back and forth like at all, I think. That's probably why we ran out of chips, because it's been waiting there to finish. No, because it would have gone back and forth then, right? Like it would have just said we don't need that here and moved on. So I don't know. I don't know why it was sitting there waiting for the one thing, the heat stacks. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh my god. That one's importing from... Well, that's another thing that we just did. I feel like this is working until it's not. Like, have we not been delivering chips at all? Because that seems ridiculous. Why is everything stopped again? Can we knock it off? Now we're missing lithium plates. All right. We need 3 lithium plates, and we are making 2. So I guess that makes sense. This may have been somewhere that we had beacons, and we do not know more. But now we have a lot more power, so maybe that's fine. 2.5. We're also not... Oh, we're out of ammonia here. Because we're only making 150. Are you using the same ammonia for both of these? Yeah, we are. And it's only asking for 28. And this should be making 50. And 28 brine. And the holmium. We got the holmium. We have the brine. We have plenty of brine. We're just missing. Are we like not connected? Oh, nope. This guy got disconnected. My bad. Ugh. All right, there we go. That should. Well, we're still not making enough plates though, right? We need 2.86 and we are making 2.53. So just like plop another one right here. Uh, 2.794. We are getting close. But then this is also not making enough lithium. Oops. -1. I think that means that I can at least add this. Mm-mm. 2.794, 0.6. Point 4. So there's going to be 0.2. Oh, 0.3. We are losing our diminishing returns here. I almost want to just like grab from this since we're not using a lot of it right now. Maybe that's what we'll do. Just have like a second belt. There we go. So that should, whatever this is going to smelt, that's what's going to smelt, which we want a little bit more. Can't really do much more over there. .884. 2.86. Wait, no, that's 2.86. Yeah. Wait, so was that right? 2.884 and 2.86. We have enough. Just barely. As long as we are feeding. Yeah, I think once this stacks up, then we'll be good again. Such a pain in the ass. Are we gonna find out that we need more inserters here? No. Yeah, it's waiting. Oh, wait. This is not even outputting. How'd that happen? Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, I don't even know how I would have done this ever. So we're like missing a whole piece here. And that's all. This is just way too much going on over here. I don't know why I did this. But we're gonna make it spaghetti. Excuse me. Wait, we can go into this. Or maybe we get rid of that. And then this can just go straight forward. Or maybe we'll just go like right there. And then we do that. And then we do this. And that should do it. Because we can get more heat in right there. There we go. Just a little bit of spaghetti. Fixes everything. Now we should have 100% of these three. 2.884. And these guys need 2.86. So perfect. So long as we're producing enough, and like we're going to be producing way more than enough. Because this one is making 1.7. And that is for 1.3 that we have over here. So we can leach this and still be okay. Like even if this was like working at full bore. Excuse me. All right. Finally got it back up to the max speed here. Did we already get one shipment? No. Why does it feel like this is still stuck on the same spot it was before? Like we slowed down a little bit, but I didn't think we slowed down that much. Now everything's green again. That should be ready to rock it. Oh, wait, no, we do have 1,000. We just... Oh, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Yeah. We gotta actually ask for it. Add section. Blue science. There we go. All right, so then we got... You know what? We'll use 2. Why not? That's what we're doing up on top anyway. And then we just got to get that gleba science flowing again. Ooh, we're finally getting some rockets. Oh, you know what? We were buffering the blue chips over here too, so I'm gonna stop doing that. The other problem that we might have is, you know what? This should last enough. 17 minutes left. Oh, but some of these are really bad. Who's still requesting heaters? Not you. Not you. Probably just Vulcan or novice, right? 50. We do not need 50. We don't need any. These extra requests that I don't need are kind of costing us. So we need to get this some science flowing before it all deteriorates. We got 3 minutes left on this one. I'm just gonna like tell him to go pick that up and tell him to go pick that up and that. As long as we don't have anything that's like gonna expire before we get home with it. Do we never put down speed modules in here? Like, we're not having any problems with power, right? No, not even close. Do we have beacons? Is that the only thing that has stopped us? I'm thinking speed modules here are probably pretty important. Yeah, we don't have beacons. So on our Gleba ship, we are just making it to novice. Perfect. Let's just do 2 stacks of beacons. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 18. I guess 1 stack is fine. Faster the better. For the time being, we don't really need bulk inserters because we're not making stack inserters yet. Until we get Fulgora sorted out, we're going to be a little bit limited on some of the things we're making. Once I get back over there, I'm like fine with just even starting a whole new island that we can pretty much double up our chips and everything. Use the same train network. Just have like another spot. And we'll do things a little cleaner maybe. And then we'll just we'll whittle away at the mess that we got on our first island. Just train priority to the new island. Once we get these platforms rolling off of Aquilo too, that's gonna help because I'll be able to just make new stuff that like branches out further instead of being stuck on whatever island we find. We could share power. And we're on our way with the beacons. I don't know how we went this far without having any speed beacons on here. So got another 100 and so. Now that we're not using chips for anything else, like we're pretty much only waiting on the ship parts to get made. Almost here. New rocket ready to go. We got a little bit of science researched. Oh, yeah, we just started. Cool. Yeah, we're rolling again. Gleba science stacking up. Beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. We are back. 6%. 115 per minute. Nice. And these guys are all set down, so we can start Putting plenty of modules in here. Sweet. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Gonna use chips a little bit faster. You know what? Since we do have the chips flowing again on Fulgora, I think I'm going to up that back up to, what is it, 300? So let's do like 1600 instead of 2000. It was at 2000, but it seemed like we're not making chips at all there. So I think it's just more important to make sure we're importing enough to cover the rockets at least, so that we keep science flowing. That's basically all we got to do. And you know what? We're going to expand this to the second rocket. Since we're like, basically once the ship gets back here, both rockets will just launch and we'll be ready to go. It'll probably be the first planet that we do place down more than 5 silos. We do have 3 extras, so we'll be able to do that. We should, yeah, this should just have 2 rockets ready to go once this gets back. Beautiful. Do we get like a recipe for the platform yet? Ooh, we do. Cold and lithium plates. Oof, this is, ouch. That's a lot. I guess we might have things up his own ace reports coming from imaginary. Our ace field reporter Hex confirms it's a doozy. All right, well, we're gonna need a lot of extra stuff coming back to Aquilo in order to start making those platforms. But I think after the platforms get researched, then we're going to be working on, why do we just dip on the research? Then we're going to be working on, oh, we're out of gleba again. Any of you guys rot? Nope. Yeah, because those things need a little bit of everything. So we're gonna have to import a bunch of that stuff from Volcanus. The, what is it called? Completely forgot what it's called. Tungsten. That's the one. And then we're gonna need to import carbon fiber from gleba. Lithium we're making here. The cold we're making here. And then probably stone from, well, yeah, we can do stone from Volcanus too, since we're already doing tungsten. Or, well, I mean, I guess it would be easier to, yeah, it's definitely easier since we need the cold liquid here. From here, I don't think we can like bottle or put it in tins and then or barrels and then ship it, but I think that's it, right? That's the only way we can ship liquid through space. So we'll probably have to bring everything here. Not the end of the world, but Also not amazing. And let's check on Gleba one more time. Oh, it's on the way. I kind of want to do the same thing that we're doing. But I also don't want things to rot like inside the plane or inside the rocket. So I'm thinking we just got to keep it the way it is and hope that stuff picks up. Got 6 minutes. Let's just get rid of some of these things. They pick them up and then they kind of replace them with some good stuff. Ooh, that one just popped. I think that was another thing that we were kind of getting to the point where you know what? Is there a way to tell how rotted something is? I know the inserters can pull out like most rotten first, but is there a way to like circuit network tell? Decider. Barrels, I did that with oil products to make lubricant on Gleba when I didn't have the tech yet to make it naturally. I think I just brought a bunch of like the motors and stuff that we needed. What else do you need lubricant for? You like this one? Let's check out the selector. Oh, we don't have a selector here, do we? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to try to figure that out tomorrow. Yeah, I think the electric motors are like the key thing you need. Well, then like once you get the silos, you're all set. So I think I just shipped in the motors. So we'll figure out how to maybe manage that the like buffer chest a little bit better to make sure it's not rotten before we send it home. I think this is still back onto the way that did we not grab anything new? Are we still sending? No. They just had them. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to wrap this up here, guys, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some more Factorio and hopefully finally researching some good stuff. We just got to figure out Gleba now. It's always something. I didn't expect to spend the entire stream almost trying to restore power on Aquilo. That was a bitch. Don't ever lose all your power on Aquilo. That is not a fun time. But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will be there. And you guys have a good one. Stick around for another minute. I'll find someone to raid. Take it easy, everybody.